All right, all right. Let's see if we get this music volume balanced out. Had a lot of feedback over the last week on music volume balances and what have you. Yo, Wild Bob, thank you for the cheer, man. Ow! What's happening there, everybody? Good evening. Monday night, Role-Playing Unlimited, Open Table, Dungeons and Dragons. I am your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian. We got 40 fingers and 40 toes, 20 fingers and 20 toes, 40 things that we share, 41 if you include the fact that we don't care. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing somebody. Who are we missing tonight? Oh, I think Noble Thief dropped out there. Where is my buddy? Noble Thief. Okay, he's online, maybe just not in the voice chat right now. I'm jumping into the voice chat so that I can wish you all a good evening, a good day. Hope you're all doing well, friends.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
So, yeah, I mean, first and foremost, a tier 3 sub from Westy Drunk Pally. Dude, you rock, man. I cannot explain in words just how freaking awesome that is. First tier 3 sub unlocked in Role-Playing Unlimited. You are the man!
Yeah, not a problem. It's been fun.
Yay! Somebody grab some
Very
ticker
cool.
tape.
Yahoo! Alright, so let's get on the live screen here, do our usual group assortment before we officially kick off. And yeah, I see Poyoshi there in the Twitch chat had a question about the community milestone challenges. They are, as you can see there, contributing using your Beskar Bucks, the Boba Fett helmet. Everybody gets these Beskar Bucks just for watching the stream. If you are a sub, of course, you acquire Beskar Bucks at a higher frequency. And I think it's like every 15 minutes you'll see like a green treasure chest or something pop up. And if you click that, you get a bonus for consecutive quarter hours watching. You get bonuses for chatting. There's a lot of...
It just completed.
It completed?
Yep.
Yeah, I threw in another 2,000.
Oh, does that mean we all get 15 grand in a bag of holding for the beginning of the session?
I guess we're going to need some new community milestone challenges. Yep, there it is. I just got the notification. 50K! 50,000! When did you pay 50,000? So, yeah, that's fun. And that will definitely trigger tonight. I'm just going to actually have to jump into my Twitch manager here on the phone so I can just make sure everything is set correctamundo. Manage that. Open table, good at all piece. Interesting, it still has it at 81% here on my side. Do me a favor, somebody, snap me a shot of that community challenge in addition to the promised rewards, so I can
Coming up.
make good on that for you. 8 viewers, thank you all so much for being here. Alright, so Asilatem, definitely in for tonight. Tuki, Dom, I see you there in the Twitch as a new follow here. Thank you so much for that, brother.
No problem, man.
Alright, and for the first time ever, I am having some lag on Roll20 as we are loading in here tonight.
Just as a note, it does not let you see the rewards anymore, that I can tell.
I got it.
But I think it was 10k coin.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
I thought it was 10k, but I was not positive. Oh, somebody invited me to sing with them. Isn't that nice? We got Ari, we got Gloop, we got Katarina. Theron is sitting out tonight, gonna be joining us tomorrow night for Tuesday. D&D is, there's Gideon. What's going on, Noble Thief? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing fairly well.
Always a pleasure to have you at the table. Hope it's a good day. So we got Gideon there. Gonna take Judar off entirely. Blaze, Eldon. Yep, everybody else kind of chilling out. Leela, Kai. Kai is back with us tonight. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. And that looks to be our party of 9, if I'm doing this correctly. I see that Kai's hit point bar is not visible, so update. And now the text overlay is not visible. You're listening to the original Roleplaying Unlimited stream kickoff song. Alrighty. Text overlay is just going to be optional. This is getting to be a bit of a lag already, so hopefully we can proceed without that. Honestly, I'm just hoping we can proceed at all. Lag. Alright. I'm gonna do the Roll20 back out reload. Maybe a little earlier than usual this week. I'm gonna try to anyway. Oh, looks like it's actually reloading of its own accord before I clicked anything. Everybody get a chance to see the D&D movie yet?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It was amazing.
Not yet. I got kids.
Look at him. He just walks in a straight line. He doesn't even deviate at all. Wait. There's a big rock in front of him. You think he's going to go around it? Nope. Right over it.
Apparently that was an improvised scene. like the entire thing, he was supposed to walk away, and they didn't really tell him when to stop. So he just kept going, and so Chris Pine was just narrating it. Like, well, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Oh. So the entire thing, they just kept the cameras going.
I'm just surprised that they didn't have him do any bardic abilities. You know, any inspire. You know, do any inspirations or do any spells or anything like that. They just.
Well, he had major image.
I will also say that in the very beginning of the movie, when they're trying to break free and he's still tied up and Michelle Rodriguez is kicking ass and he's like, "We got him now!" I was like, bardic inspiration. Because he's not doing anything except rooting her on while she's kicking ass. I'm like,
True.
Of course he can't do anything.
True. Okay,
Yeah.
I would give you that. That could have been bardic inspiration on that.
Poyoshi hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, we'll zip it for there.
Others haven't heard. Yeah.
Whenever he talked, all I could hear was Captain Kirk.
Good times to be had by Aldo, no doubt.
Yeah, I read the prequels. So he hadn't actually barded in like 10 years, though, before the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright. Epileptic Man, how you doing?
Same as always, more or less.
Oh, very cool. Just doing some volume adjustments here. Sound off. Delaware, what's going on?
I was reading my character sheet. I found some stuff I didn't know I had.
Well, that's always fun.
Yeah, apparently I get 2 lackeys.
Uh-oh. Grelix, what's happening?
Nothing much. Everything's all good.
Alright. Gale, how are you?
Okay, how about you?
It's a day and it's getting near the end of it, so that's a good thing. Noble, what's happening?
Not much. Just leveling up my character.
Well, that's fun. Let me get another from you there, Noble, please, and thank you.
Hello there. Can you hear me?
Very good. Westy, what's up?
Still here.
Cool. How's the volume balance sounding out there in Twitch land? I'm kind of dropping everybody a little bit down to kind of more match my volume level as opposed to the background music. Wild Bob, what's happening?
Just scrolling through the old chats, trying to find the exact wording of what the rewards are supposed to be.
Gotcha. Alright. I think we're okay here.
So
It's sounding
stream
a little
sounds
low.
good. Yeah, maybe a little low, but otherwise pretty good.
What's coming in low?
Twitch.
You.
Me? Yeah, that's usual.
Yeah, you.
But I mean, I also have the volume pretty low, so it's easy to crank it if I want to.
For sure. As long as I can be heard over the music, that's all I care about. I can't...
Sounded like it.
I can't do this the entire stream! It's in my mouth and it's still barely freaking audible. Looking at the volume level. Anyway, it like barely gets into the yellow for me, whereas for everybody else it's like peaking in the red. I'm like, well, I don't know what else to do here.
Well, I'm naturally loud too. So.
Yeah, and I'm naturally just kind of like this, so like this would actually be kind of my preferred. But that,
Years of theater comes from the diaphragm.
yeah, I don't. I think I smoked that part of my body away years and years ago. All right, we need new music. Thank you, Epidemic Sound, as always. Map is working. And let's get everybody back to the ruins of Partringun, where we had some encounters with gelatinous cubes, clockwork beetle swarms, and one of them bore a striking resemblance to Richard Starkey, i.e. Ringo Starr. It was disturbing on many levels, and we have now made our way here to the object of our search, which appears to be... what the F is this? This is apparently the weather control device that we have been sent to obtain. So, yeah, why don't you just put that in your pocket and let's get out of here.
I had planned on throwing a candle in it to see what would happen at the end of the last game.
I like
And
it.
I had also rolled 28 Arcana to figure out what the hell's going on with it.
And I do remember answering something to that effect just in the Arcana check result, that this appears to be a technomancy device that has kind of turned inward on itself. Essentially, the device aspect has been absorbed to where it's just this self-sustaining effect now. Like, whatever device used to create this probably got sucked into that vortex in the center long
So it's
ago.
a black bowl.
It appears to be. And a candle goes flying by, which also just gets sucked right into the vortex as well.
Did the vortex react at all?
You think you heard yum? No, just kidding. It did not react at all, other than to steal and deprive you of one of your candles.
Passive aggressive asshole.
Right?
Give me back my candle.
Fucking portal of nonsense. And I don't think
Without looking at it, but Michael told me no.
I don't think everybody's on the map here, so let's get that settled. Theron is back out. Ari, Zygarian are in, Katarina's in, Kai. We want you. right here so you can get a good look at what's going on. And hopefully your vision is still set. Yeah, it looks good. And then Dawn, you are still on the board.
Yep.
Who am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One person is missing. It's Gideon. Alright, so Gideon, you are now on the board as well. That should be all 9 of you. If anybody's having vision difficulties or anything, let me know.
Alright, you guys go get that thing. I will guard the door.
Yeah, Zagarian's gonna kind of make his way back to the main room and look for that green stone that was plugging the middle of that pool.
I think it was Theron who took the stone out, and then after that he just kind of carelessly tossed it back into the pool itself, which of course is completely
It was me,
dried
but yeah.
out. Oh, it was Durless, my bad. So,
Also, I just noticed something. My HP ain't right. It should be 53 now.
sometimes that happens. Definitely adjust that manually, and hopefully that will fix it up accordingly. What's going on, Myth? Good to see you there in the chat. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. So yes, all that to say that the stone is still there and easily obtained.
Durless,
Yeah, I'm just trying. Yeah, it says 53 on my character sheet, just not on my token. Not sure how to fix that.
Let me see if I have some luck here. Get this torch out of your way.
I ended up deleting my token and then just dragging it back out to fix that issue for me.
Oh, that can work. You said your HP is 53?
Yeah, 53.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hopefully
from
that...
the Twitch stream level up he got.
Gotcha. Yeah, hopefully that adjusts it for all eyes.
You wouldn't happen to know why I have 80 arrows on my character sheet, would you?
Holy crap. Well, you're a Kender for one. That's about my best guess.
Yeah, we looked at our character sheet. There's an additional quiver, and taunt was changed from the Vicious Mockery version to a completely different style of taunt.
I wonder if somehow the Dragonlance module was updated, and anybody who has a Kender, it was updated in the process. But usually I get a notification when I log into the game. It'll say such and such addition is being updated. And also, as I recall from last week, Gale was missing some items that she had added onto her sheet. And when I went back to the old sheet, I didn't see anything on that section either. So I'm kind of out of ideas as to what could have happened in that.
Yeah, because I had my dragon scales, I had all my gold, silver, and platinum and everything listed, and that's all gone. Any jewels that I had, everything's gone.
Well, it shouldn't be gone. I know we probably won't get the exact amount that we had, but estimate it to the best of your ability, and if you're estimating high for your own benefit, that's completely cool too. Like, ultimately, at the end of it, I want you to feel like you still have your stuff. So
I wouldn't have any idea what to estimate anything at.
Yeah. Well, as far as like the items that you put down, we can certainly do that. And then as far as coins are concerned, I'll look over the group average and kind of see what we're looking at.
Okay.
Oh, and those gems are still in this chest, right?
Yeah, there were a good number of them. Each of them worth 100 coins. User's choice as to what they are. If you are a caster in need of a component, if you are a fan of gems and just have a favorite kind, and you're like, yes, I found it! I mean, whatever works for you.
There were 14 of them after the Kender got done with the chest.
Yeah, on my way back to the main room, I'm just gonna kind of blatantly just grab like a couple diamonds and a pearl out the chest.
Pretty cool.
I need to grab 2 pearls for I got identify. I need pearls for that.
Oh, very nice. And I don't know that we covered this with you, but I'm pretty free with identifying items, especially if they are like rare quality or uncommon or lesser. Typically, if you obtain one of these items and your character or any character spends a short rest with it, they typically know what it is. Alternatively, most characters can identify items on the spot with a proper arcana or religion check or any other appropriate knowledge skill. I typically only use identify for like the really choice magic items that when all of those options fail, you're like, okay, we got something here. We're going to need to break out the identify.
I'll keep
I
this
do, yes.
just in case.
Oh, say again, Amber?
I'll keep the skill then just in case.
Yeah, exactly. Always good to have in a pinch. Just good to know that you won't have to use it, hopefully, as much as you're anticipating.
Can I send my dancing lights towards the orb thing? Just kind of float some dancing lights, see what happens to magic near it.
I like the sound of that. Yeah, let's send one over. Which of these is getting the treatment? The business.
Which one? Well, it looks like the green one was the device that sucked in on itself, correct?
Correct, because when you first walked in, only the exterior ones that kind of resemble like a lightning and a pull, like a flash of water energy, were going off. And then as they were continually charging, this green vortex of lightning tornado energy kind of appeared between them.
I'll send one dancing orb into the green one.
Roll percentile.
And yeah, I'm looking around for that stone. So do I roll a check or what?
Oh, the stone is easily located, my friend. You don't have to roll anything. You just kind of walk over there like, yep, here it is. Got it.
Sticking with my low rolls.
I was gonna grab.
Okay, I was wondering. In which case, I'm gonna head back to the room, stone in hand.
Very cool. And Amber, you're grabbing what now?
No, I was gonna grab Fairy Fire when I was updating my character sheet, and I didn't. That would have been interesting to cast at the green thing.
Pretty cool. Would have been interesting indeed.
Can I use suggestion to suggest it identify itself?
Give it a shot. Anytime we cast a spell, kindly post it into the chat log so we all see the effects. Oh, suggestion, enchantment, one action, definitely within range. A snake's tongue. Ew.
Would it be considered a creature, though? Because it does specify creature.
And what is the suggestion exactly?
For it to identify itself. Speak your name, foul green swirly thing.
Well, you feel your magic take hold as it normally would when you are casting this spell on a sentient creature, so that in and of itself is a bit revealing. And in response, let's do a little why not? Can't possibly break the game with too many animations, can I? Oh boy. If you're in the
I also
Thursday...
have counter charm, so any subsequent saving throws the green swirly thing makes are at disadvantage.
Wow. So any of you in the Wednesday group are starting to have some pretty bad flashbacks at the reappearance
Oh
of
God!
Zot! And Zygarian feels just this very powerful electrical sting all over his body. And the name tag is kind of blocking it, but if we zoom in close, we can see that the lightning is stopping just shy of him, like it's touching his aura. And he's just kind of like, oh, this is uncomfortable, and there's almost like a stasis effect, but there's no mechanical effect whatsoever. It's just kind of a very odd sensation.
Does my thunder lightning resistance factor in at all?
It definitely does. It is not affecting you as much as you would imagine it hitting anybody else in the group, short of possibly the lightning mage, Asilatem up there. So perhaps the reason that you are lightning in your blood, that's why it's not affecting you as bad. But
And it's coming directly from the green vortex,
correct,
as is shown.
And then
Did that trigger because of her spell or my dancing light going in?
that seemed to trigger as a result of her spell, and then at the same time as you cast your dancing light spell, it's a little bit slower making its way across.
Yeah, it has to move there.
Right. So just as the lightning is dissipating between the vortex and Zygarian, the dancing light sucks into the vortex and the vortex disappears.
You killed it.
Do I have any idea what just happened with that?
Can I do an Arcana check to
Yeah,
figure?
pretty much.
Yeah, let's get some Arcana checks and see what's happening. We got a few wizards in the group. Mages.
You know, why don't you do the same thing that got us out of the painting?
Yes.
I'm using owl and
BRB.
Yeah. Let's give it a little bit for that one.
Can I do an investigation check as well?
I like it.
So I would have the advantage on that one because of the goggles of that I got. Goggles of object.
I'm 3, by the way.
The Googles of what have you, and then Gideon's got his guidance +3. Some respectable rolls, no doubt. And how about from Kai? Did you want to try and get in on this?
I'm not really that smart.
I can try.
All right. And
Or an
yeah,
investigation.
you were going to
Alternatively,
try an
I'll do that.
investigation. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
15, very nice. All right. So collectively, what we kind of are figuring based on what we are seeing and what just happened, this device has somehow achieved a level of sentience. B, the fact that the water and the wind energy are still triggering in the different corners here seems to be an indication that the device is still active. C, Asilatem believes that the reason the vortex disappeared has absolutely nothing to do with the spell he just cast. It appears to be a complete coincidence. Due to the energy that is still appearing on both sides, and the fact that this vortex was not here when you walked in the room, leads you to believe that, okay, we're on like a cooldown period right now, and this vortex is going to return in a few moments.
Can I book it across the room before it comes back to see what's on the other side?
The vortex will be returning shortly. Someone can go across, possibly.
I would like to try.
Yeah, feel free to move it on in.
Did I get any more information, by the way?
Nothing individually. This is basically what you, as the group, kind of put your heads together to figure out the ABC there.
Can I check this little alcove for traps?
Roll a separate investigation, and are you in fact stepping into the square with the wind energy?
I'm just inside the little alcove.
For sure, I see you there. I see you're just getting tapped by the wind energy here, though. So I wanted to make sure if you were in that square or if you were like in the corner, just like it's close but not quite hitting you. There you go. Yeah, that's like what just happened to Zygerian. Whoa, 26. Okay. The chamber is not trapped, but you definitely can feel all of your hairs on the top of your head standing up, being this close to this raw source of magic.
Can I dispel magic on the wind?
Ooh, give it a shot.
If I see her doing that, can I try to dispel magic on the water one at the same time?
I like it.
Do you need
I'm
a
really wishing
roll?
I had taken Create Destroy Water right now.
Yeah, we're gonna need caster ability checks. So D20 plus your spellcasting and proficiency modifiers. Versus
Did
my...
we ever need that key, by the way?
I'm sorry, say what?
Did we ever need that key, by the way?
We haven't found the key yet.
No,
Right.
we have the enlarged key.
Oh, that was for the separate thing.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Natural 20 plus 3, so 23.
Wow! Holy guacamole. Okay.
27 with proficiency and intelligence.
Holy shit. I've destroyed the world!
We dispelled too much magic.
Yeah, you guys do realize that when you dispel magic, you're not supposed to divide by 0.
I guess this is an object? Okay, it's an object. That explains why when I deleted the map layer, the whole map went away. Hey, I said... Oh, wrong one. This... Let
I'm
me
sorry, that was
select...
26. Proficiency 3 and then charisma 3, so 26.
Wow. You have frozen both of these effects in place. This should not be here. That came from an inadvertent click. And when you freeze both of those, coming back to make an appearance is the vortex, which also locks up in response to having been dispelled.
Can I poke it?
Yeah, you can touch it. It's almost got the what you imagine the texture of these gelatinous cubes that the group fought a week before last. Except it's not got the acidic residue and it's not harmful to the touch. Now let me just find...
I want to poke it very gently with my tail.
Yep, and the tail just kind of meets the slightest bit of ooze-like resistance before it just gently seeps in, and it's a very, very strange sensation, the likes of which you don't imagine you're ever going to sense again. And in the middle of all of this...
Sorry.
Oh, that doesn't go there. That goes there. And it should be about that big. Now that we have calmed the storm, we can see the original Technomancy device.
Does anyone have Mage Hand?
I do.
Yes, I do.
Shall we work together then?
Does
Sure.
somebody want to grab that with Mage Hand?
We're gonna both use Mage Hand to like kind of pop it out.
Yep. Not sure if we'll get resistance or anything, but 2 mage hands are pretty strong.
We can do up to 30 pounds, I think.
Okay, checking the
Gloop
characters.
is gonna kick back against the wall, open up his pouch, pull out some leafy type stuff, roll it in a small piece of parchment, and start smoking.
Don't mind if I do.
Passing that.
You guys are all busy. Me alone.
I dig it.
Am I effectively just stuck in this alcove until that green thing goes away, or can I get around it?
You can try to squeeze between the different effects. You don't know what'll happen if too much of you gets inside of one of them, though.
Do you want me to get you out? Just in case.
Toki.
For now.
I can vortex warp you out of there if you need it.
I'll save this spell just in case something bad happens.
Understandable. I'm also gonna, with the mage hand and everything, in case of emergencies, if like he can't fully pull out, I'm gonna try to sleight of hand it, like pop it out essentially.
Alright, well I checked the character sheet and this thing weighs 31 pounds. So I think we're kind of stuck. No, it's easily retrievable and now controllable by all players, just like any of the good torches. So feel free to grab up one of those. Oh. But yeah, feel free to snag that up, and you do appear to have located the object of your search.
I suggest we leave this room before the magic returns.
Indeed, I feel like it'll go into a
I'm gonna try and squeeze past it. Do I need to roll for that, or do you think I'm good?
I can try to dispel the green vortex again. Or it will dissipate, it seems like. But
Oh, any
Not
keys in
moving.
the room over there?
oh, there it goes away, so oh,
Yeah, now that you
they're all
have
going.
the device in hand, you may proceed as you will.
So loot time?
Carlos, I can try to dispel magic on the chest if you want to try it.
I'm stuck in the door.
Uh-oh! What happened?
I got trapped in the door.
Yo, Mythwolf, thank you for the follow, my friend.
There we go. I got out.
Oh, I was just about to move you myself.
Yeah, it just took grabbing a little bit of a corner.
Is there any more treasure chests to be found?
Only the unlocked one with the thunder effect on it.
Time to do stupid
Where's
things.
that at again?
Wait, did we ever sort out that chest in the north room?
Was there a chest in the north room?
I don't think there was.
Yeah, with a keyhole and some kind of magic trap, if I remember.
No, that's
correctly.
this thing. That's this guy right here.
Yeah, I don't see any treasure chests up in this north area.
So who's really, really fast with quick hands that
No,
wants to get in?
the room on the right.
Hello.
On the right side of the map.
Oh, that's empty.
I'm going to check these pools out over in the northern part here, just in case nobody has taken a look in either of these for like any keys.
Can I cast Dispel Magic on the lightning chest, and can someone point that out to me again?
I'm in front.
It's this one right here.
If you wish to dispel it while I pick it, that'd be fantastic. I'll have
Yeah,
to do
it's,
I'm sure
Yes.
someone said it was already unlocked.
no, it's locked.
Oh, I can do both. My perception's pretty
Well, it recharges very quickly, so we might have to use a few Dispel Magics to be able to both unlock it and remove whatever treasure is there.
Well, if I may, I can use my owl to assist me and then pop it open while somebody else snatches whatever's inside, and then we'll just kind of abscond. I can heal whatever harm comes to us, anyways.
Durlis or Zargarian, would you like to just tip the chest once we have it open and dispelled?
Yeah, all right.
Do what again?
Just tip the chest. Empty its contents.
Or, I know Katarina over there is really, really fast at opening chests. She could do it as a bonus action. So, if you could dispel it fast enough, she can get in there, open it up before the stupid spell reassigns itself.
That works too.
Yeah.
I'll give you a guidance in the help action as well.
Well, if we have a
It also means-
dispel, fortunately, dispel is in this case you do not need the caster level check. A simple default casting is sufficient to dispel the magical trap. And in addition to that, we will just need a Thieves' Tools with advantage plus guidance.
Tools. All right, Gail's going to do it as a bonus action.
I can inspire for the lock picking if need be.
Ooh, and we're going to add a D6 or a D8, depending on what
Definitely
level
helps.
It's a D6.
All right, let's see if we can hit a 30 DC just for bragging rights. Not that we need anything near that, but it would be epic.
Okay. I forgot. I could also give Bardic.
Wow, does Bardic stack?
I
No.
don't think it does, sadly.
I was going to say, Boyoshi, you sure you don't want to join? Let's get 3 bards in here and just... Anything left in this chest that was full of gems?
Well,
What
for the
type of
record,
Bardic?
I'm not exactly a rules lawyer, but I'm pretty sure this stacking thing is up to the DM's discretion.
It could be, for sure. I mean, every rule in general is GM's discretion.
I mean,
I
technically,
have a 25. You don't need my inspiration.
I do have a different type of inspiration.
Is the inspiration a D6 or D8?
It's a D6.
Also, I do have a different style of inspiration as well. I have mode of potential. So,
Wow. What does that do?
She's got a 30
31.
with
Uh,
advantage.
I'll pop it.
She'd also have guidance as well, so D4.
Yeah, let's get that 35.
The luck just disintegrates.
Right? It is no... Wow, exactly a 35 DC. Alright, now I'm going to roll to see what the actual DC of this chest is. Ah, so close. I'm sorry. Just about 1,000,000 points short. You guys got anything else?
I'm gonna cut
Can you
it.
impose disadvantage on the DM for that?
Oh, okay. Well then...
Yeah, I don't have Beskar bucks for it, though.
Alright, I roll a 1.
I'm
Well-
gonna cutting words. You rolled a 0.
Oh, shit! Well, look at this. The chest pops open. We have people ready to upend it and empty the contents within, which appears to be just all kinds of riches. Amulets, bracelets, rings, gems, jewels, coins aplenty. And if you're not mistaken, those two little pouches tucked into the corner appear to be bags of holding.
Hey, I found a key! Do we need it?
May I get one of the bags of holding, please? I'm not a very strong man.
I already have one, so I have no need. Can't speak for others, but I'm sure the ship will have many more as well.
Zagarian's been wanting one for a few days now.
Well, there's two.
Days my rear. I always love having a bag
I think
of holding. If I
those
don't have a
who are
bag of holding,
getting
I
one
have
at
a
this very
problem.
moment are going to buy one.
Is there anywhere else that might have potential dangers or any chests we might have found?
I believe everyone else explored the other contents.
I think the person who cast a spell and the person who opened the lock and the person who guidance should get a little bonus for actually opening this thing.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Hey,
I won't object.
just a question. Let's get into some math here. Everybody's favorite. How many gems are left in the chest after Katarina?
14 after her.
14 after her.
Yeah, she took two.
Zagarian grabs like 4, I think.
Zagarian got 4, so we have 10. Amber, how many did you grab?
No, I took 3.
Okay, so we have 11.
I grabbed 2 pearls.
So we have number 9. And anybody else?
You taken anything lately?
I haven't taken anything from there.
So
Yeah, I haven't gotten anything either.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, all right.
Didn't you say you just took 3 of them? Or 2 of them?
No, that was.
Or am I thinking of somebody else?
That was Kai who was responding to you, not Amber, I believe.
Okay. It was the voices sound like really close. My bad.
Well, we're still trying to learn everybody's voices too, but I kind of figured, I was like, well, it's not Gale, and I know Amber just answered, so process of elimination. I guess point being is that I needed to know that there were 9 gems left, and take it from there.
So, is there anything else magical appearing in here, or no? Or just those 2 bags plus a load of riches?
Oh, inside the chest. Yes, magic, dungeons and magic.
I was going to ask if any of the amulets you mentioned were magical in nature.
Oh yeah, let's see what we got.
Nice. Is my detect magic that we talked about going then?
Yes.
Okay.
Mine was up as well.
Cool.
I'm just happy.
Okay, I'll put mine up as well. Oh wait, I don't have one.
All the magic.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm happy you're here.
I'm happy to be out of that painting. Can't even tell you what it was like in there.
What
or even how we got out.
Oh, no, you remember, because you were the one who got us out.
Neat. How was painting Dimension?
I forget. We don't remember what it was like, right?
Only because we haven't completed it.
Right, okay. I wasn't sure if that was you don't remember anything, you just came back with these things.
Only
or if
because
it was
of the, oh my,
okay, yeah. Still a little fuzzy. I'm sure it'll come to us.
Alrighty, well, who wants a pair of bracers of defense? Because we just found some of those. Wondrous item. Rare, requires attunement. While wearing these bracers, you gain a +2 bonus to AC if you are wearing no armor and using no shield. Bracers of defense can find that inside of the compendium. The the lowercase I above the chat log if you forgot.
Zagarian's gonna go ahead and snatch that other bag of holding that nobody's claiming.
Cool. So what is it? Gideon and Zygarian took the bags of holding? Cool. Yeah, just drop that onto your character sheet or manually add it onto your equipment, whatever your preference. And rings, we actually have... Who's feeling lucky? I'm gonna let a player roll this.
Ooh, man.
All right, Noble.
Not me.
Roll a die 3.
Dookie, those braces would probably be good for you.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Unless somebody else also doesn't wear any armor.
I have no armor, but I have my
Me neither.
ward, so...
I need armor.
Yeah, we're wearing armor.
All right.
I have leather armor.
So
I get a sick lute and a harp, a lyre, if you will. I've got nothing special except for this bag of holding and this torch I got. Somehow keep not getting paid every time we finish a mission.
All right, and Noble, roll me a die 38 2 times.
Got it. Separately or together?
Whichever works. I'm going to account for them separately, but if you roll them at the same time, just the same. $35. Number 9. Okay. Huh. We have found... Oh, dear God.
Whatever the old dear God is, I call dibs.
Well, Noble was feeling lucky, and he just found you a legendary magical item. The Ring of Water Elemental Command. This ring is linked to one of the 4 elemental planes. While wearing this ring, you have advantage on attack rolls. Against elementals from the linked plane, they have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. In addition, you have access to properties based on the linked plane. The ring has charges, recovers expended daily at dawn, spells cast from the ring, DC 17. I'm copying all of that so you can read along. You can expend 2 of the ring's charges to cast Dominate Monster on a water elemental. In addition, you can stand on and walk across liquid surfaces as if they were solid ground. You can also speak and understand Aquan. If you help slay a water elemental while attuned to the ring, you gain access to the following additional properties. You can breathe underwater, and swimming speed is equal to your walking. And you can also cast the following spells from the ring, expending the necessary number of charges: create or destroy water, control water, ice storm, or wall of ice. Dun dun dun.
Neat.
And ring number 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. A handy one. It is but a rare ring. The Ring of Feather Falling. When you fall while wearing this ring, you descend 60 feet per round and take no damage from falling. All the items require attunement. The legendary item is definitely going to also require the expenditure of an Identify spell, just to kind of even it out in-game. We do
can take care of that.
Yeah, we do know what it is out of game, but in game it is extremely rare, so we definitely want to spend our time with that, making sure it doesn't also have artifact and or cursed properties.
I can do it.
How many rings are there?
I just grabbed a pearl, so I can do it.
Very cool. Multiple identifications. Rings, there are... In addition to the 2 magical rings already mentioned, there are 7 additional rings, each worth about 80 gold pieces each. I'll just type that in there.
Do you have a rough estimate for how much all the stuff in there would be worth total, or?
I am rolling that right now for the hoard value. We got rings, we got bracers.
100%.
None of the amulets are magical.
Well, you know what they said in Lord of the Rings: 7 rings for the dwarves. So therefore, I should get all 7 of those rings, right? Being the only dwarf.
Did anybody claim those bracers?
You wear armor, don't you? You can't wear armor to use them, so.
Oh yeah, Don says I'm wearing leather armor.
Yeah. Those are typically for your non-armored classes.
Right. Yeah, I have levels in monk, so I don't wear any armor.
Oh, you have no armor on either?
Did anybody say how much those amulets were worth?
He's coming up with a total for all the value. That way we can just say, we take this much and don't have to be like, I get an amulet, I get 2 rings, and unless you really care to.
Fair enough. Well, then, while he's figuring that out, Zagarian's going to go back in that other room and just kind of grab the rest of the gems out of that one chest.
Oh, somebody already beat you to it. 66. Wow.
I'm optimistic, because I thought there was 9 left.
There were 9 left, but somebody seems to have come over there after that was announced. Who's feeling lucky on the dice now? Because we got some.
Oh, I'm always lucky on dice.
I want to see you roll a die 3.
Did anyone lay claim to the water elemental ring? Because I'm kind of interested.
I would like to, because I rolled it.
I think going to Gideon is a good thing. Charming Bard plus rolled it.
I can also talk to Elemental.
And then I'm going to choose Amber and Angelic. If you would both roll me a die 4, please. See exactly what we get here. Nice. And a 1. Okay.
Did anybody claim that feather ring?
Not yet.
Then I'm
I think
claiming.
we're waiting until we get a total because, again, if you claim the Featherfall ring, and then all of a sudden it's like, ooh, look, there's something else that I want in here. That's just greedy.
Well, what if all I want is the Featherfall ring? Then what?
Then you're fine. Just say all I want is that, and hopefully nothing really cool shows up that you'd want.
All right, we have among the gems in this chest, 2 of them are magical. One of them is a red Corundum elemental gem, an uncommon gem. It contains a mote of elemental energy. When you use an action to break the gem, a fire elemental is summoned as if you had cast the conjure elemental spell, and the gem's magic is lost. Additionally, we have found a yellow diamond elemental gem, and when you use the action to break the gem, an earth elemental is summoned, as if you had cast the conjure elemental spell, and the gem's magic is lost.
Are you saying we can summon the powers of the 4 elementals, essentially, almost?
Well, you got 2 of them.
We're pretty close.
Right, save those shits up.
If you break all 4 of them at the same time, does it summon the Avatar?
We make a Captain Planet.
We'll get to Captain Planet. I call dibs on her.
I can summon an elemental, so we can take care of 3 of these. We just need that 4th one.
Don't worry. Using the power of friendship, like I'm good at, I can take care of Heart. Wasn't it this game that on the Tuesday game that I talked to an octopus and befriended it?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, that was a good time. Greedy, thieving PCs steal from the party should be drawn and quartered. So saith the Twitch chat. All right, so 7,640 gold pieces in coins, jewelry, random gems comprises everything else that we find inside of here. Yep. So with that in mind, go ahead and decide who's getting what, divvy out treasure equally or whatever system works for this group. Of course, we're at the halfway point here, so I'm going to be listening to you all on my phone here while I go out and burn one, and check you in about 5 to 6 minutes. Are you with us?
Tukey, with you getting those bracers, are you good with Tukey and Gideon, I guess, because you got the bracers in the ring. Are you good with passing on the gold from this, because we'll still get a payout?
Yeah,
yeah, that's fine. I was going to, what is it? They're around 5. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. All right, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're all in one area right now, right? We're not spread out. So
yeah,
we're all right here.
next to the cast.
6, 7. All right, so 7 people.
We're looking at 1,091.42.
Yep. Yeah, so we can all essentially add 1,000, unless you want to do the math further than that. If we all add 1,091 and 4 silver, we're accounting for all the loot that we would sell.
That works.
Cool.
Wait,
Looks
does
great.
that include the feather ring or no?
I didn't really subtract you from the total for that, because that's not going to be as valuable as the Ring of Water or the Bracers of Defense, but there is still the...
You're still getting gold even though you got feather.
Yeah, I think the Featherfall ring should also be, because that's a good
What is that
5,000 gold piece ring.
Oh,
for being
okay.
an uncommon item.
Oh, gotcha.
And only getting about 1,000 gold total. So I mean,
so
he gets
that would change the math then. So 764 divided by 6. So he'd get 1,273 gold and 33 silver.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'll just take the feather ring and then divide the gold amongst yourselves.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. So 1,273
As the
gold.
parole officer, my gold goes to him. I'm not allowed to carry money. It's one of the rules.
That is up to you.
But that
are
also
the
means
aspect
that
of
she
it.
could probably have the 2 gems, the elemental gems. It's not money, and they're 2 magic items, and it would also mean that she doesn't have to carry money because she's getting something of value.
Okay, so do the gold between 5 people. Do you want the elemental gems?
Yeah, that's fine. And then just take whatever my gold portion was and we'll give it to Zygarde
Okay.
for the roleplay aspect of it.
Well, no, because it would be that would be you getting double the value then.
That's true.
But so we can you can have the two gems that are magical, and then we'll just divide the gold value by everyone else.
That works.
So I think the final total would be 1,528 solid gold for everyone that didn't get any of the stuff from that chest.
Sounds good.
But there is
All right.
Monday, so discounts apply to this. Depending on your tax bracket and all that.
Thankfully, we're I think in the pirate tax bracket of mercenaries in the free tax zones. So,
Sick. And who have I been paying my taxes to?
it sounds like you've been scammed, my friend.
Damn it.
That was just one of the goblins with a shirt that said IRS on it.
Damn it, not again. 3rd time this week. They keep saying I don't earn anything. I have to do my due diligence. That's why I didn't get paid.
How about the GP booster thing with Tan?
Whatever.
I think total will be getting 10,000 from what I recall, but it doesn't show it anymore because we completed it. But yeah, he hasn't said
Plus-
to add that to the totals yet.
Right, and plus whatever the mission payment
Correct.
was. So that's going to add into it as well.
Exactly. So
Well, wait, was it 10 grand? Because I remember it being 15.
I don't think it was 15.
I remember 10 as well.
All right, just wanted to double check.
No, he says you all get 10K plus a bag of holding.
Yep, he just said that. So yeah, we'll be rolling in some monies here pretty quickly.
Okay, so I got 2 bags of holding.
Wait.
That's inconvenient, so I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
stuff one in the other.
Yeah, does that mean we get 2 bags? Like I get 2 bags now? What the hell?
Oh no, I have
You
a
could
bag of
probably
holding
sell one
and a
or trade
portable
one.
hole, which cannot be good.
They call me Gideon Two Bags.
If you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, is it like dividing by 0?
No, it's worse.
It's worse then. And it's not just a bag of holding, it's bag of holdings or portable holes or haversacks. The things that let characters hold more.
Okay, who has the portable hole from last game? Because I want to put the
Two-
2 bags of holding in the portable hole and see what happens.
I have the portable hole. We can
That's
blow the
not
whole
There's 2
ship up.
bags of holding in there.
No, please.
You would
Pass.
die.
Do not do that.
The game
That is
I think no one in their right mind should ever possess both sets of items.
Nobody lets me have any fun.
Yeah, it sounds like a bad idea.
In another game I
It's
play,
fun.
in another game I
We
play,
would have to
I
make
have
new
a character
characters,
that-
we'd have to make a new ship.
in another
This whole
game I
universe
play,
implodes into the bag of holding like a black hole.
Was that Gideon?
in another game I play, I have a character that holds 10 bags of holding at once.
For the sole purpose of blowing things up?
No, it's just he has a lot of stuff and he's weak. He can only hold bags of holding because of all the things he has.
Heaven forbid you ever get thrown into a portable hole then.
On that day, everything gets devastated.
Yeah, exactly.
TPK from black hole.
rips a hole in time space.
I'm just imagining the end game of that campaign that I'm playing. I just look at the big bad. I'm like, goodbye. What? Just put all
Oh
the bags
yeah,
of holding together,
100%. Yeah.
grab all the fucking 9 other bags of holding and shoves it into the one. I emptied my inventory somewhere else for this. What? Bye, my friends.
All right, this dude's back.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you. We ready to get the hell out of here?
We are.
We already
Oh
scoured. the
well,
entire place
before
out.
we leave, do you want to do the enlarge thing on that key?
Hell yeah.
Because Tuki, you have the chest, correct? I believe.
Yeah, I still
Yeah.
have the chest.
Yeah,
So
let's
do we
do
wanna-
that large thing. I guess that's well.
Yeah. Do you remember what we're talking about for that?
Yeah, we're gonna enlarge the key to open the
Yep.
smaller chest within the chest we got back from the goblins.
Correct.
Well, okay, good thing my memory is working correctly today. Yep, enlarge, reduce. The key fits perfectly. And additionally, as we open the chest, we find a single stone tablet within that is etched in magical writings. Appears to be some kind of spell, but written on stone rather than parchment.
Ooh. Is it musical in nature?
It is.
Ooh. May I do a? I look to the group before I do this. This is musical notes, notations. Would you like me to play the song, and perhaps we might find another entrance or something that might open this place up a little more for more loot.
Or we all might get sucked into a painting.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll take the loot for myself. It's fine.
I think yeah. Go ahead, read. Look at it.
Alrighty. We should probably call the ship just so you guys can potentially scram if this goes bad. But yes.
Do we want to wait till we get outside then in that respect?
I guess we could
Sure.
go inside. I have my owl inside to make sure, like, if there's any shift of anything.
All right. Well, we head north out of this passage, back through the watery tunnel. Requires everybody to hold their breath as we swim in a underwater passage for a good minute or so before making our way to the larger cavern, wherein we, thankfully, due to Gideon's map that he made a few sessions ago that we still have, is still easy to navigate for the way out. So, for those who are not here or those who may have forgotten, the maze of caverns in here would take the better part of a day, but thanks to the map, it cuts it down to just a couple hours. And we make it back outside, which would not necessarily take us back to this map, but this just kind of backtracking us to the landing site where the ship will be able to pick us up now that for some reason the teleporter appears to be conveniently down. And here we had our party after interrogating the elf before Judar was kind enough to decapitate her. Not sure why, but and then a Tarrasque appeared. All the way over here.
Very nice.
And making our way
Juki, you know what to do.
back through the mountain pass. We could once again have a nice visit with the half-elf family if we so wish. They would certainly be glad to hear of any news you could provide regarding the updates in the valley below.
I think we would definitely stop and update them to the situation with the elves and that the weather could become more challenging because it's no longer going to be controlled.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, they're all dead. You got any more grub?
I really wish I could see what you guys were talking about, but I've got a blank screen.
Yeah, probably only people who had tokens on there can see. We're in a house of a half elf and elf or human. Was she a half elf? I forget.
The woman is an elf. The
she
old
was an elf.
man
He
is
was a human.
Yep, and all their children are half elves.
Half elves. She put us up for the night.
Right. And then I think Katarina also get on here. Gloop as well. 1, 2, 3. Anybody else not on here? Wants to be on
Kai?
here?
Hello.
There's Kai. Get her inside the house. Feel free to explore the map if you want. You can open up any of the doors and get inside and out in that respect. But yeah, this is a nice cozy cabin tucked up in the top peaks of the snowy mountains. And
Nice.
The matriarch of the family, where did she go?
Can I have my character on the screen?
Oh, absolutely. Sorry about that. Join the fun.
So would we have had to play the song at the temple, or where did they get that? So I'm definitely good.
The song on the tablet?
Yes.
If you want to give it a try now, you certainly can.
Alrighty, cool. I'm gonna be as far away from like collateral damage as possible.
All right.
Is that something that assistance would help him with? Like, if I could go play it with him, would it work better?
Yes.
That actually probably would. Yeah.
Yeah, because we are going to need a performance check.
Yeah.
And it will be done with advantage, thankfully.
Oh yeah. I'm also going to give myself guidance, and I'll give you Bardics if you give me Bardics as well. That's cool with you.
That works. It's a D6 for me.
Oh yeah. Mine lets you roll twice if it's an ability score, and you get to pick the higher one.
Sorry, what am I rolling for this?
Performance.
Yeah.
Or if you have a musical instrument on the tools side of your sheet, you can of course roll that.
I believe I do.
And yes, there is plenty of good food here to be had.
My name is missing.
Huh. I see it on mine.
Yeah, I see it too.
Try a page reload. Sometimes it doesn't sync up when I bring you over to a new page.
So with this Bardic Inspiration, I get advantage on that, right? So I take the 23?
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. I was really hoping we would get a natural one on this, because I could have so much fun. So much fun. Oh, look at that! And Angelic is joining in. Kai brings the flute to add some musical accompaniment to the lute lyre combo. Wow.
Throw in a Bardic Inspiration on you as well. You get to take it. So the Bardic Inspiration itself lets you re-roll the Bardic Inspiration itself, but also I can have my owl give you advantage. So yeah.
Unless you think a D6 would be more help, I could do that instead.
You also get a D6 because I gave you Bardic as well. I get 5 Bardics. So.
Oh, so I can add a D6 to the 23?
Yeah. And Enchantress can also add a D6. I'm giving it to both of you since we're all performing together.
Alrighty.
A whole extra one for my 24 now.
So you can roll that again because of how my Bardics works. You have to choose the bigger one.
Good.
Loop can play the lute.
Gloop got the loot. Wow. I'm just hearing the ZZ Top Band again. Classic from Back to the Future 3. Ba, 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 ba. Here goes everybody jamming along.
You guys got no percussion going on. Just all lutes and flutes.
I have a drum. I should have done the drum.
I also have a drum.
Oh man, what's up with the natural ones?
Each of the 3 goblins plays a different instrument, but they only play them together and they're doing a long rest. And they can separate.
Well, here's the thing regarding the stone tablet. It is indeed a spell, and it is a spell that is beyond any of you to cast for the time being. But you are able to identify its effect. I had really hoped for natural ones because, yeah, I could just kind of twist it to all kinds of evil purposes. You have found a resurrection scroll, essentially.
Oh, nice.
But the caveat is it is only accessible to bards because of the incantations being written in musical notation.
Do you all mind if I hold on to this?
The Tablet of Reawakening! That's funny.
I
I
have
put
no
this
issue
in.
with it.
I put this in the game like 6 weeks ago too. What the hell, D&D movie? Everybody's always stealing my shit. I can't count the number of times it happened in Walking Dead when I was running the first season of Agent Orange. I would put something in the game, and I think we were playing on Mondays, and Walking Dead was on Sundays. So I'm like, all right, I can't wait for the game tomorrow. Ooh, well, let's watch Walking Dead tonight. Motherfuck, I'm doing that in the game tomorrow. Assholes.
Hollywood is always listening.
Yes, they are. Yeah, we were convinced when we did the Star Wars What If campaign that George Lucas had a personal microphone and camera in on our games, because anytime moments came up where we could potentially majorly alter the course of the saga, it was like, nope, Anakin will still do this and become Darth Vader. And Eleanor, or I'm sorry, Winona, who is the matriarch of the family, she is indeed...
No, I think it was Eleanor.
Oh, was it? Oh, yes,
That's what
Winona
my
was...
note says.
Yeah, that's right. Winona was one of the younger girls reading the book. Eleanor was the matriarch. Thank you.
Yep.
She is indeed quite grateful for everything that you have done to not only fix the environment, but also to clear her homeland of the presence of evil that had for so long infested it. And she asks if you would each be willing to receive one of her charms.
Heck yeah.
I don't think it's possible in our condition.
I don't know what that is, but I will take it as appreciation. It'd be rude to spend
Oh,
any-
wait, not those kind of charms.
Same.
Sorry.
What?
No, when women offer you their charms, it usually is a euphemism for something else.
I will insight check her before she gives me anything because Ari is notoriously paranoid.
Roll it. Hopefully you don't have another natural one on store. Insight, okay. This does appear to be on the up and up. She seems to be carrying no ill will towards any of you.
In my defense, I never met her before today.
Very true.
Okay, whatever.
Well, she steps up to each of you and with the delicate elven grace just kind of gives a little triple finger on each of your shoulders, and you kind of feel little butterflies and a little tinge of something nice and exciting. And she places one of these upon each of you. And as far as what that does...
Sorry, my mic cut out. What was you doing this for all of us, or?
Yeah, anybody, as long as you, if you do not want it, she will of course respect your space and not touch you, but any of you who have accepted her charm, she grants a charm of vitality, which will give you the benefits of a potion of vitality one time ever as an action. Removes any exhaustion, cures any disease or poison, and maximizes the short rest hit dice for the next 24 hours.
Did we just put a potion on our character sheet then?
You can do that too.
Okay.
Yeah, just put a potion of vitality on there.
Very cool. And this map I don't think has any dynamic lighting to speak of. Nope. So even if your tokens are not here, you should all be able to see the final descent down to the other side of the mountain, where the inactive portal that we accessed in Game 2 and cost Westy some permanent HP.
Yep.
Do we also
Yeah.
get the effects of a short rest while we're there?
We're staying there the entire night. We get a long rest.
Okay, in the morning, Aha is out.
Gotcha. I was like, Dawn is speechless. A long rest? What?
You didn't even have to ask for it.
I know. He would, like, no thank you or Yahoo or anything. Just like, okay, in the morning, this guy's out.
He's like, finally, I awaken.
And yes, once our group makes it to the other side of the map here, this takes us to the landing zone. Shuttle comes to pick us up, and in short order, we are all once again aboard the Dragon Lotus. If your token is not on the board, you should be able to just drag your character sheet onto any part of this map and deploy your token. If you can't see anything, if it's completely black, I'll of course put your token down for you. Let's see.
And to
I
confirm, we
can't
should
see
just
anything.
all go ahead long rest.
Yeah, everybody gets a long rest.
Hey.
Let's get Kai and Gideon, Zygarian, Ari, Dawn is here, very good. Tuki. Oh, Ari's already down there. Whoops.
Yeah, you showed Zygarian and I around the ship last week.
Oh, very cool. So yeah, you're both already on here. Okay. So yeah, just Gideon and Kai and
Wait a second. Okay, never mind.
Katarina. Is Katarina on the map?
I ended up like in some room with chairs or something.
Oh, you're in the cockpit. Welcome. All right, all of a sudden the ship takes off at ludicrous speed, and all of your characters, somehow the door flew off of its hinges, and all of your characters are just thrown to the back of the engineering bay. And John Williams starts conducting at fast pace. Okay.
Have we gone plaid yet?
We've gone to plaid. But yeah, Scale, you were inside the cockpit there. I knew you were on the map because I saw the pink from your torch. But yes, feel free to explore around and get ready for a level up, because that's coming up now that you have completed your mission. And average party level here is level 6, correct?
That's what I'm at.
I think I skew that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Don't count me in that one.
I'm going to use Ari, Zygarian, Kai as my templates here, just to kind of gauge. I already forgot what I posted earlier as far as the XP booster.
Well, the XP booster was just a
23K,
straight
7.
level, I thought. Yeah.
Exactly, but that'll determine what level
Oh, the amount,
the
yeah.
characters are at right now. Okay, let's just go back to open table chat. Yep. Okay, so Monday group has gone up to level 6, average party level. So let's... Okay, 6 to 7 is 7,000. Oh, Westy's character is so big and monumental I can't open it.
Oh no.
Loading.
Gideon, did you need me to identify that ring, or can you do that?
I would assume that we would have identified it during the long rest and everything.
Yeah.
Very true.
I also have the identify spell. That's all.
Alright, Westy, go ahead, add 7,000 XP. I don't know
To
if
the
that...
base of what level 8 would be, or
to whatever you're at right now. I don't know if that boosts you a level.
that's actually less than the level that I am at.
What's that?
Because of the free level that we had, that put me at 8. So I have way less XP than that.
Gotcha. So
So should I go to the base of 7 and then, or base of 8 and then that, or
Exactly. Yeah. If 8 is 34,000, then you should be at
Okay.
41,000.
Okay, I probably should be the same because I'm also level 8.
But in Westy's case, I mean, your XP is definitely more than that too because of how much bouncing around. So even though you get a straight level, it doesn't drop your XP. What was your XP at before?
It was 22.
22.
I can't remember.
Which
because
also
it's
isn't
mostly
enough.
gonna go up a level.
So
Yeah.
you were just about to hit level 7 before you got the free level.
I was level 7 already, and even though it was saying 22 XP, 22,000 XP,
Interesting. Okay.
because I think we corrected, or I think we changed the XP
Okay. Here
after
it is. Here it is.
7.
Yeah, you are at 49,000 XP there, Westy.
Okay,
So that should set
So-
you correctly.
so that would put me at level 9.
Correct.
Okay.
And then looks like for Ari and Zygerian. Lag load here as well. Oh, I can't access that section of the sheet for some reason. That's fun.
So what does that also do to my character sheet? Because I'm at just hit level 8.
Hold on a second. We're all over the place here.
Sure thing.
Gotta be difficult.
Okay, so
So
Kai is going to be at level 6 by default, level 7 with the XP booster, and level 8 with the upgrade right now. That is what most of us should be at for the average party level here on Monday night. Because we were at... Oh, goodness gracious.
Didn't mean to press that.
No worries. So yeah, Monday group average was level 5. XP booster went up to level 6. And then, my bad, so I'm actually I'm quoting one higher. So everybody here, most everybody here should be going up to level 7 right now. That should include Kai, Katarina, Gideon, Zygerian, and Ari. They should all be on that same XP tier. Level 5 earlier today, got a free level from the XP boost up to level 6. Completed this mission. Next XP boost up to level 7. And that should put all of your XP values that I just listed here at 23,000.
Yeah, I was at that too.
okay, because Gale started at level 7 from being part of like Wednesday games and then back over to here, so
All
her
right,
might be a little bit higher.
belay that. Alright, so Durlis is going to be, yes, Durlis would have been level 7 going up to level 8 right now, so you're going to be at 34k there, Mike. And yes, instead of
Oh,
Katarina, it should be Tuki Tuki. All 4 of those characters. Tuki Tuki, Zygerian, Ari, and Kai should all be going up to level 7 at this time. Okay, yep. Just about. I see, okay. Oh, looks like I'm off by even a bit more. Okay.
A good bit more? Or?
Well, just in some of your cases, and it's a good bit for them, but not necessarily enough to push. Gale is definitely going up to level 8, and then some. That's the difference because they're coming over from the Wednesday game. This milestone is not sufficient to push immediately up to the next level. It's actually going to be like a middle ground between level 8 and level 9. That's what was throwing me off. Because yes, Galoop and Katarina are higher level because coming over from Wednesday, but they're not as high level as Asilatim, who's been all over the effing place. So yes, 41 there, 41 there, and then Asilatim is short once more. Adjusting.
Oh, he's playing the drums.
49, yes. Alright, Westy XP is updated correctly.
Okie doke.
And that takes care of Dawn, Westy, Dom, Mike, Gideon, Enchantress, Amber, Michael, and Gale. There we go. That should be everybody's XP updated accordingly. Go ahead, knock out your level ups, and you can find your ship's merchant Meridian right over here whenever any of you are ready to proceed with that. And if you did not see the message in the Twitch chat, in addition to any XP boost, level boost or XP that you've gained for this milestone, you also gain 5,000 gold pieces each for completing this mission.
So we get 15,000 total?
Nice.
Correct.
My character sheet refuses to load.
Oh, it's going a little slow. Everybody's probably trying to update at the same time. So yeah, 10,000 gold plus a bag of holding. Everybody gets their own bag of holding plus that 10k to store it in for the community milestone open table gold piece challenge. And then in addition, for your in-game reward for completing this mission, 5,000. Captain Gautor is very, very excited to have this weather control device in her possession and gives you a hearty congratulations for a job well done and tells you to come see her for your next assignment after you have completed any business with Meridian, ship doctor, anything in that respect that you wish to conduct.
Yeah, I'm good to buy stuff.
Very cool. And I can, of course,
As
try.
am I.
I can try to look through the DMG, Tasha's, Xanathar's, etc. for kind of items based off of a general description of what you're looking for. Likewise, if you are familiar with the system enough and you're like, I want this item for my character because you know the books, I can likewise roll to see the chances that Meridian has that specific item in his shop.
Yeah, I've actually got a couple on a list here.
That makes my job a lot easier.
I just want a new sword.
A new S word for 500, Alex. And Mike, that's 100 to answer that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Each or total?
The former.
Don't forget, Durlus, you have that sword and armor to transfer the enchantments on.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
I'm sorry, what are we doing?
So I got this scale mail +1 and the scimitar +1, and we talked about possibly putting that onto my existing armor.
Oh yes, and transfer the enchantment to your battle axe.
Well, I was hoping, since I actually attack with my armor, if maybe you can put both of them on there and trade the 2+1 so that I can just also attack with my armor with a magical +1.
Oh, this is a unique upgrade we are bringing to the table. Let us see what Meridian may be able to do for you.
If it helps, we also have some enchanting supplies that we obtained on our adventure that we could throw into the cost to help. And I pull out the enchanting supplies that we found with the elven person.
Ah, yes.
Gale's become more sickeningly dangerous.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, she took the piercer feat with her rapier.
Very, very handy. Ouch. I don't want to experience that, no thank you. So I think what I can do is, yes, I can make your armor existing and include a level 1 enchantment upon that, and as far as the spikes, what I can do is increase their overall damage output in addition to a magical increase. Does this sound good?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
This is what you will be looking at going forward. The damage dice goes from a die 4 to a die 6.
And that's magical too, right?
Yes, yes. You see, if you hold the cursor over where it shows the 12, that miscellaneous +1, that is your magical modifier.
Ah, that's nice. I didn't know it said that.
Yes, hold over any dice results. It shows you all of the calculations. And this will be, to transfer these enchantments, yes, I can do this for, oh, say 2,500 gold coin.
Including the scimitar and the scale mail that you're getting out of this.
Yes, those will lose all of their enchantment, revert to mundane quality. From there, not sure what I can do with them, but maybe find some use.
Oh yeah, I also have this this silver chalice. How much is this worth? That was from the chest that the painting had been in.
Ah, yes. Fine craftsmanship on this. I can give you 50 coins for this.
Was it magical?
It was not.
Okay, I didn't think so.
All right. Well, all in all, I have 17,493 gold, so I'm a bit short of that 25k.
No, 2,500, not 25,000.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what kind of shop do you think I run? You have 25,000.
I thought it was a bit on the expensive side.
Yes, 25,000. We are discussing +3 enchantments. Yes, 2,500, and we have deal. Of course, 2,450 now if you toss in this beautiful silver chalice.
All right. Yeah, we got a deal.
Well, wonderful, wonderful. I am very, very happy to do business with you.
Tell you what, that's not all. I have a list here. First and foremost, you got a Needles of Blood Fury tattoo.
Let me see. Checking my inventory. I do not possess this item in stock, of course. It is not something I carry often, but I do have a contact who can acquire this. I am certain you are aware of the legendary nature of the item which you are
Yes, I knew it would be a rare ask.
Yes, this would be closer to about, if I had to estimate, maybe 42,000.
Well, it's going to be a while then. How about something a little easier? How about a periaptive wound closure?
Oh, yes, I'm familiar with this. The periapt. Of course, limited to the attunement qualifications, but yes, uncommon item. I do have a few of these in stock. 7 of them, to be precise. This I can...
Well, good news, I only need the one.
Oh, good. Well, tell the rest of your party if they are interested in automatic stabilization when in death save. For such an item, I can let go for 500 gold.
Yeah, you got a deal on that.
Oh, very good, my friend.
And how about a Stone of Good Luck?
Ah, good luck stone. The Namaste stone. Yeah, something of this nature would be 750.
Yeah, you got a deal on that too then.
Oh, it is a good day to be at Merdian's. Yes, thank you.
You got a Ring of Resistance?
The elemental variety?
Specifically, I was looking for something psychic.
Oh, the rarest of them all. Such damage is rare to encounter, but it is possible I have something of this. Oh, sadly, one of your companions in the other team purchased my last one not 2 days ago.
Alright, last couple items. How about a Cape of Mountain Pack?
Oh, yes. I have one of these left. I would be willing to part for 5,000.
5,000, you say?
5,000, yes. Extraordinary item.
Alright, I'll take it.
Oh, yes, most excellent.
And how about an immovable rod?
Just one?
For now.
Yes, these I tend to keep in stock, and I sell them for pretty cheap, only 300 gold.
Alrighty, you got a deal.
Yes, I see we have a nice assembly building up behind you here. Who would be next to shop with Meridian?
Zagarian steps up and kind of presents him with his sword and shield and just says something better.
Ah, wonderful craftsmanship. But yes, lacking some pizzazz. Let us see what we can do for you, my friend. I'm having trouble accessing your records in my archives. Ah, here we go. Yes, I see you're a fan of the long sword. Yes, and the shield you wish also to have enchanted.
Or a replacement.
Ah, very good, very good. How much is your budget today, if I may be so bold?
He's thinking. I'd like to go next if no one else is waiting.
We'll say 1,000 to 1,500 for each.
Ah, 1,000 to 15. Very good, very good. I have just what you need. And he retrieves a +1 longsword and a +1 shield. And these are both on sale for 999 gold pieces, 99 silver, and 99 copper. Plus tax.
Walmart prices.
And now
Aha's waiting impatiently in line, giving everybody dirty look.
I'll go after you then.
I'm knocking on the engine room door.
The engine is over here, and it appears to be open for anybody who wishes to explore.
Sabotage.
Currently, the ship's engineer and the ship's doctor are off on another assignment, but their areas are still open for exploration.
All right, Zagarian's gonna hand him 2,000 gold, and ask about armor.
Yes, armor. This will be, of course, most expensive upgrade. Defense always costs more than offense. You are a, this is scale mail, I see you. You are wearing?
I'm a paladin, so heavy armor.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I believe I just have chainmail.
Ah, yes, chain. Take it easy, Myth.
But
have a good night, buddy.
Some plate mail would be nice.
Are you on the same budgetary restriction?
Not necessarily. What do you got?
I do have a similar enchantment for a suit of plate armor, but it would cost about 6,000 gold. And this is not breastplate or half plate, mind you. We are talking full suit of plate armor. 65 pounds worth.
Ari wants to sneak up behind Zagarian and slip 3,000 gold in his bag of holding.
Well, now I guess I have no choice but to take it.
I don't even need to roll, he's just oblivious.
Yes, this armor will look lovely on you, my friend. You will not be disappointed. Was there anything else I might help you with?
Nope, I'm good.
Ah, yes, very good, very good. Who is up next in line then?
Oh, I think I shall go next.
Somebody had asked to go next.
I can wait.
Alright.
Okay, so Gleep wants Wand of Wonder. We want Boots of Broom of Flying, Jug Alchemy, Shield of Expression, and Boots of Elvenkind. I got list.
The Jug of Alchemy and the Shield of Expression are both common. The Jug of Alchemy just produces water or beer or mayonnaise or one of those things once per day. And the Shield Expression is just a regular shield that has a face on it that changes to whatever expression that they want.
Yeah, common items can go for 70 gold pieces each. The Wand of Wonder, we are looking at 7,500. Boots of Elvenkind. Yeah, Boots of Elvenkind, 750. So 7,500 for the wand, 750 for the boots. The common items you already got. What else was there?
The Broom of Flying.
Broom. He sells you a Broom of Animated Attack instead, which just begins walloping you endlessly.
I like that better.
That wasn't on the list.
Oh, the broom, yes, the Nimbus 5000. I will sell to you for 1,200 gold.
Okay, can I get a deal on all of them?
Roll persuasion.
And while that's happening, Zagarian's just gonna kind of wander to his bunk and start rummaging through his things.
Very cool. Oh yes, my friend. Of course, bulk discounts are already built into the overall price. So yes, 75 and 750 and the 1,200. Yes, the total of that will do fine.
So he hands over the 8,700 and takes his haul and goes, I might be back, and then wanders away.
You can always find me here. Yes, come one, come all. Who is next to visit Mary?
I'd like to go next, please.
Very well. What can I do for you?
I think most urgently would be armor, but it has to be something quiet. It needs to be light armor.
Some magical light armor. Any particular kind? Do you prefer leather?
Yes.
I see. Let me find what I can find. Interesting. I have 2 sets of armor for you here, one of which is classic, tried and true. You cannot go wrong with this. And he presents a +1 suit of leather armor, which he will gladly part with for 3,300 gold. The other... Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just asking what the second option was.
Yes. The second option, he presents a hideous suit of armor formed from black chitin, beneath which veins pulse and red sinews glisten. This is a bit untraditional item. It requires a certain mentality. It will grant the same bonus to your defense, and you will also find resistance to necrotic, poison, and psychic damage. It is quite valuable. And this armor likewise cannot be removed from you once you are attuned to it. However, it becomes bonded to you. You may not voluntarily end your attunement to this item. It will become attached to your fresh blood. Anytime you finish a long rest, you must feed it half of your remaining hit dice, or take 1 level of exhaustion. So, yeah, Darth Bane, right? I was kind of thinking something like that, or like the...
I couldn't remember the name of it.
Right, or like Venom's, the symbiote suit. The Orbalisk armor.
It sounds like it looks cool, but I think I'll pass.
For sure. It gives you a couple extra bonuses, but it does have a price to pay. So 3,300 is the asking price for the +1 leather.
Do you have any cool stealthy cloaks?
Cool stuff what?
Stealthy cloaks.
Well, let me see what I have as far as cloaks. I do have 3 different cloaks you may be interested in. They are all quite expensive. The minimum is 6,000. Should I continue?
No, that's okay. What about daggers?
Yes, dagger. Are you seeking standard enchantment or perhaps something a little extra?
It depends on the price.
Of course. Let me see what I have for you. I have what is referred to as the Ninefold Swarm Dagger. It is a rare item. I'd say at least 2,500 gold in value. Standard magical enchantment, but the bonus is when you hit a creature, you can launch ghostly duplicates of the dagger at nearby creatures, effectively doubling, possibly tripling your damage output.
I like that.
Here's the mechanical terminology here. It does have a limit, 6 hit creatures with the ghostly daggers per 24-hour span. But otherwise pretty standard and a pretty good deal for 2,500.
I think I want to get 1 more dagger if you have any more.
Very good. I do have a +1 dagger I can let you have for 600.
That's what I have now.
A +2 then, perhaps, for 2,000.
Okay.
Excellent. And may I do anything else for you?
No, I think that was it.
Excellent. A wonder to make your acquaintance, and I hope to see you back at my shop very soon.
What was the total on that?
Let's see, 25 for the dagger. And did you get the +1 leather?
Yes.
That was 33. So 33, 53, 58. And then 2,000 for the +2 dagger, so 78.
Okay, thank you.
You got it. And Meridian looks around at the rest of the assembled. And what may I have the pleasure of doing for you this evening?
If nobody else needs it, may I purchase?
I would like to get a few things.
Alright, you go
Me
ahead.
too, me too.
Wonderful. He gestures over at Kai. I believe you are next then?
Alrighty. What do you have in the way of bows?
Ah. An archer. Yes, yes.
I have my eye on a dragon wing bow if you have one.
A dragon wing bow. Let me see. Oh yes, I have heard of these. Let's check the inventory. 24. Yes, indeed. I do, in fact, have 2 of them, to be precise. Let's see. Dragon's wings, infused with the essence of a chromatic gem or metallic dragon's breath. Extra die 6 elemental damage. Very cool. Huh. Produces its own magical ammo. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I can sell this to you for 7,000.
I think I'm just under that, unfortunately. How about some shatter shot arrows?
How far under are you?
I was about to ask.
Yeah, you should have at least 15,000.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Hold on.
Everybody just got paid 5 here, and then everybody got that 10K bonus for the Twitch community milestone. Yeah.
Plus, you got the 1528 from splitting the golds of the gems and whatnot from that lightning chest.
Yeah, I was missing the 10K on there, so I was missing a 1.
Oh, okay.
And don't forget your bag of holding.
Yes.
Yeah. I do believe I will go with the Dragonwing bow, though. Ben.
Yes. It will do wonderful in your hands.
It will be nice to not lose so many arrows.
And with that strength save, Durlus opens the airlock, holds on to nothing, and just stands there against the vacuum of space going, "Bring it!" before closing the airlock.
Yeah, I finally got the stone working right. It took a bit.
Vacuum of space ain't got nothing on me. And what else may I get for you, Kai?
I think that'll be all this time.
Excellent. Yes, very good. And he points over at Katarina. I believe you are next in line.
Okay. So Don helped me make a list.
Nice.
Okay. So I have the rapier that I have, and it's a frost rapier.
Okay.
And then I have the bow that I've got. So I wanted to get something better. So I wanted to get a better rapier, like maybe a flaming tongue rapier, and +2 leather, an elven cloak, a short bow +1, and a quiver that'll hold lots and lots and lots of the 80 arrows that I've got on my character sheet.
Right now, they're all just tucked into her very elaborate hairdo. Alrighty, so short bow +1. We can do that for an even 1,000. Yes, I do have a few of those. And for quiver, let's see, efficient quiver. Yes, this is good, but we can maybe do better. Yes, the quiver of Elona would be more fitting for someone of your standard. It's essentially a bag of holding for arrows. It's got 3 compartments connecting to extra-dimensional spaces. The quiver never weighs more than 2 pounds. The shortest compartment holds up to 60 arrows. The mid-sized compartment holds up to 18 javelins, which would definitely fit 80 arrows. And the longest holds up to 6 long objects, such as bows, quarterstaffs, or spears. So you should have plenty of space for storing things, and that will only run you, say, 500.
Okay.
So
what was that called, Dan?
The Quiver of Elona, Ehlonna. And then you also wanted leather +2, you said?
Yes.
Leather +2, yes, this is a good quality armor. This would run you 6,500 for leather armor +2. And then what else did we have on there? Got the short bow, the quiver, the armor.
What was the short bow? How much?
The short bow was 1,000.
And the elven cloak?
The cloak. Cloak of Elven, probably uncommon. Yep. 700.
And then the flaming tongue rapier.
Gotcha.
Plus, is any of the stuff that I have good, like, to cut down the cost on a trade-in?
Would depend on what you're trading in, but he definitely is interested in whatever he can get his hands on.
Plus, I have the dragon scales that are not on my character sheet.
Gotcha. Oh, interesting. Can make good armor from these. The Flame Tongue, yes, I can sell this in Rapier Standard. I can sell for 4,000.
And that's including anything like the trade-in, like the rapier with the frost?
The standard frost rapier, the elemental upgrade that we all got, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. He'll knock 100 off for that. Good quality magical weapon.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes, very good. I hope you find much use in all of this equipment.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I go skipping away.
And he locks eyes with Gideon standing before him. I think maybe you are next, my friend.
Oh, thank you very much. I've been pondering this quite a bit, and seeing hopefully that you might have this. He holds up a list sheepishly, the more uncommon of the items. Do you happen to have a decanter of endless water?
Yes, I do.
Wonderful. And do you happen to have let's see. Do you have gloves of thievery and goggles of night, perhaps?
Let's see.
It seems I've been needing to lockpick more than I thought I would. And even if I don't use it, I could give it to somebody else to use, who is better than I.
I have all three of the items you request. So far, for each of them, we are in ascending order, 500, 600, 700.
Wonderful. And do you happen to have a, let's see, what was it called once more? A Helm of Comprehend Languages. It's good for me to figure out what people are saying, just in case I need to persuade them in some way.
Yes, indeed. I do also have this in a bit more discreet model at a higher price. I can sell this obnoxious, ugly mask for, say, 800, or I can sell you the hat that will maybe blend in a bit better with your existing fashion for, say, 1500.
I have many more things I must buy, but I will keep that on the back burner in case I do have enough money. I will very much.
And what else for you then?
Do you have anything that would help a bard with his acumen, as well as some better like perhaps stud leather of a higher degree? As I'm wearing like the most basic of leather armor that's tattered at this point.
Hand me down. Perhaps you mean a headband of intellect?
Oh, that actually would be very useful. Let me ponder upon that. That probably would be extremely useful, actually.
It does require an attunement slot, but it will put your intelligence to a 19.
I believe that is worth it.
Yes, uncommon quality, a bit more potent than some of the others. This would run 1800.
Really? We'll take it. I've been needing to think more than I usually do. Way better with my silver tongue.
And studded leather, you say? I assume magical quality.
Yes, please, if possible.
Oh yes, definitely. I do have a +1 enchantment of studded leather I can sell for 13,900.
13,900? I think I might be able to do that, yes. So, what happened, the last mission I did, I never got payment for it.
For the Tuesday night.
Yep.
Gotcha. They received 4,000.
I think we left your payment
on
set
the party
aside.
treasury.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think we ever touched it for certain people.
Right. We'll just have to try to remember to remove it from the party treasury sheet on Tuesday night.
And I believe I have one final request.
Oh, yes.
Do you happen to have a ring of spell storing? I think that would be very useful for everyone involved. If I had more healing potential.
Yes, this is a bit rarer, but I do think I may have. Let me see. Yes, I do. I do have one left in stock.
I would very much like to take it.
Yes, let's. We will set the price on this at 5,100.
Alrighty. Allow me to, unless you have the tally so far.
This is what I had assembled so far, but I did not write the items associated with, merely the order in which you presented.
I believe I recognize them.
Good, good. Yes, 800 or 1,500 for the helm. The 3 uncommon items before that. And if there's anything else I can do for you?
I believe that is all. Thank you very much.
Yes, of course.
I appreciate this.
And he takes a look over at Durlas, Tuki, Asilitim. Anything I may do for you?
I can go if nobody else is.
Very good.
So to start, I have this very fine wine that you can likely resell.
Resell
the dwarf is not a fan, but yes, even buying it for yourself, possibly.
Yes.
It's the 1,400 gold fine elven wine and spirits collection. And then I have a big ask. Do you happen to have, and I know this might be a rare item, a Staff of the Magi?
Yes, these are...
I don't know how much that cost.
Found few and far between. Let me see.
I don't know how much legendary items actually cost, so...
Oh, legendary quality. Yes, we are at least 50,000 gold minimum.
Well, I now know what to work towards, so...
Yes, and I will, let me see, though. Yes, I will make sure to keep you informed if one comes into my possession.
Very well, thank you. And you do want to buy this wine, correct?
Oh yes, this is at least valued at 2,000 gold.
Very well.
And he pays for it and opens it up and starts glug glug glug.
I have a question. Could I
better discounts for the next people?
Could I have tried to persuade him while I counted my money to see if I had enough?
Sure. What good's being a bard if you can't try to get a discount on some stuff?
Absolutely.
Use that persuasion.
Persuasion plus guidance.
Yes.
And I'm using my owl for advantage. It's gonna be cute.
Oh, it lands right on my shoulder. Look at this. Isn't this... Oh, it's bit me!
27.
Oh, it's bit me very hard.
Oh, it's quite alright. It's love. It's love.
It's a love tap. 27 persuasion check. Yeah, you get 20% off. And yeah, so 2,000 he'll pay for the wine. Is there anything you're trying to buy otherwise, Westy?
No.
Just gonna
I was
save
just
up.
trying to get the price of some legendary items.
Sure. Yeah, we are rapidly approaching that level in game, especially when we get in the low to mid-teens. How about Durlus and Tuki Tuki?
I do have more that I want to get, but Dom hasn't had a chance yet. So.
For sure. Yeah, I know you said you might be back. Loop might be back. Dom, how about you, brother?
Tuki Tuki is looking for a Cloak of Displacement.
Ah, yes, I already checked on this earlier, and I do have one. It is a bit pricey, 7,000, but well worth every penny.
I will take that.
Yes, it is a pleasure.
And I think that's it for now.
He
That's all
He goes over to Asilatem, steals his Cloak of Displacement, and sells it to Tuki Tuki.
No!
Yes.
All right, how much were you selling the potions of greater healing for?
Potions of greater healing, after all you have purchased from me... Oh, goodness, how many of these do I have left after the other team came through? That is the big question.
I'm gonna have a long list. I'm gonna have a list of potions for you.
Oops, that is incorrect. Yes, I do have 24. Greater healing potions I will sell for 100 per.
Okay, I'm planning on taking 5 of those, but let me go over a couple more potions here.
If we wish to purchase the 24 as a group, I will let them go for an even 2,000.
Sold.
Ah, very good. And what are these other potions you speak of?
Okay, do you have potions of diminishing?
They are a bit harder to find. Let me double check my records. I do currently have 2 of them in stock for, yes, these go for 900 each.
Okay, or do you have gaseous form?
Only after I visit Roberto's.
Oh, I had the same problem.
For the potion, though... Oh, goodness, yes, I seem to have run out of these.
Okay, let's see. Potions of water breathing.
Oh, water breathing, you say? I may have something you like. Oh, yes. These are quite in demand. I managed to keep these in stock at all times. This will cost you 50 gold for each one.
How many do you have?
Oh, goodness. I have 28.
Okay, I will take 4 of those.
That means I accept. And what say you? Is this it?
Yeah, that'll be it for now.
Oh, very good, very good. Anything else?
He hands over the 4,000 gold.
Good, yes. He's just buried in gold pieces right now, and all of a sudden the party assaults him and steals it all back. Anything else I may do for you before I close down for the day?
I'll make this quick.
Zagarian's gonna wander back up to him and present him with the chainmail, shield, and longsword that he was using.
Ah, yes, fine equipment. Worn in battle, has some renown and reputation behind. I will give you 111 coins of gold.
For all of it?
For all of it.
Done.
All right, my friend. Yes, thank you for the opportunity. And he hands over a pen. If you will not mind, he basically wants you to sign the armor.
Okay.
Yes.
Takes the pen and kind of clumsily scratches in a signature.
Yes, this will be worth quite a bit now. And what else may I do for you, my Dwergar friend?
You said you had rings of resistance of other kinds. What else do you got?
Ah, yes, the rings. I have 7 of them here, fit for dwarves, but nobody ever come to claim.
Well.
Ring resistance. Yes, I do have poison, necrotic, and force resistance.
How much for the necrotic?
The necrotic resistance. Yes, this is a good one. I am a fan of this. I will sell for 1900.
1900, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, alright, I'll take that. And, I need pints. Beer, ale, mead, no wine!
You wish the ever full mead flask?
Tell me about it.
You have one of those?
Oh, of course I do. Yes, you may visit our cafeteria here. Speak to the chef and tell him which kind of mead ale you prefer, and we will have a flask customized for you that will always contain your drink of choice. It will only cost you 1100.
Alright, I'll take that.
Good. Ever full flask. You can add that to your character sheet. I don't know if they have a 5e version of the Everfull flask. I know 3e, maybe even AD&D second had that, but just because there's
it so far.
Yeah, just because there's no rule for it doesn't mean that the item, monster, or whatever ceases to exist. I still use shit. So yeah, just manually enter that on the sheet then.
Alrighty, I'm good then.
Can I ask you before you shut down for the day, how much would you offer for this item? And I show him the Crystal Chronicle Orb. Just to give me a better idea of how far I am away from affording a staff, like I mentioned before.
Ah, yes, the Crystalline Chronicle, a very rare item. Yes, I do not have one of these. I would pay... I would pay 13,000 for this.
$13,000.
Yes, sir.
Would you take this plus 20,000 along with my old quarterstaff for a Staff of the Magi?
The Chronicle plus what?
20,000 gold plus my magic staff that we started with.
33,000. 25% discount, yes. Heroic status here aboard the ship.
Can Ollie cast suggestion for him to agree with that?
It is
just a quick interjection. The alchemy jug, which is what I purchased, one of the liquids it could create is 4 gallons of beer a day.
That's nothing.
That's not ever ending, though.
Yeah, Durlus has that like for his first breakfast.
Also, Durlus has a necklace that heals him whenever he drinks. So.
Yeah, that's why I went and got one.
This is a fair start to a transaction. I would require a little bit more, plus the necessary time, of course, to locate such an item. It may take a while.
Very well. I'm sure by the next mission end, I should have enough funds. So,
yes,
and hopefully give you enough time.
Yes, I will make this a high priority. It is not often I traffic in legendary quality items. I do have a few of them on hand, but alas, not a Staff of the Magi, or Robes of the Archmagi for that matter either.
If you would queue those up as well at some point.
Sure, yes, I am happy to do so.
Very well, thank you.
Yes, of course.
All right. Head away.
Oh yeah, and if you can acquire my tattoo needles, that'd be great for the future.
I will contact my my tattoo artist, and he will be happy to be here for your next visit.
Oh, one last ask. Did I ask for the I believe it's the Lantern of Revealing?
Revealing, he says. Artifact quality. Holy crap. Yeah, that's gonna cost like 250,000 gold. You can sell the Dragon Lotus in exchange for one.
The what?
The ship that you're on. No, just kidding. Uncommon item. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they're in the light. I love it. Yes, of course. I do keep these on hand as well. 600 gold.
Alrighty, wonderful. And may I trade in one of these Everbright not lanterns, torches?
Yes, I will take 100 off your cost for this.
Thank you very much.
Yes, definitely a pleasure.
And I'm sorry to return again.
Welcome back.
Do you have goggles of night vision? I know I asked previously and you only had one set, but they would come in so useful.
Yes, I do.
Amazing. And I also have an ever-burning torch available to trade you.
Yes, I will pay 100 for any of these ever-burning torches. They are of good quality. Mike, I would say yes, except it doesn't take an hour to refill.
Alrighty.
It's just always ready to go. Alright, so goggles, night vision, that's uncommon, right?
I believe so.
Yes, 42, the answer to life.
Yeah, I believe I bought one. I think it was for 600?
Yes, uncommon. 600 is correct. I do have another pair if you would like.
So 600. And is there any, with all that everyone has purchased and the fine wine I provided, is there any additional discount?
Well, you get the 25% off for standard, and let's just say additional 5%, yes.
So that would come towards...
I am losing my math skills.
Would that be 25% off 600, so that'd be 450?
Will it be 30% off in this case?
Oh, okay. So One moment as I quickly do that math. So,
Do you remember how much you said the tattoo was? I didn't write it down.
40,000.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
so that would be 420 gold minus 100 for this for the ever burning torch. So
Well, I like 420.
yeah, there we go. So 320 gold for the night goggles, for goggles of night.
Cool. And just in that same respect, after everything is tallied and all the transactions are made, Meridian passes to each of you 1,000 gold pieces back. Essentially, kind of evening out the Westy Tier 3 25% discount, which would apply for all of you since you're shopping here at the same time. Might not come out exactly per player, but ballpark.
I wasn't going to try to sit there and interact for every single exchange.
Oh, yeah. Especially if...
So if I were to buy this...
Oh, no. I mean, if you summon him to your location in a dungeon, everybody's getting the 25% off.
Uh-huh.
There's no reason.
Gotcha.
There's no logical reason in game why he'd be like, "No, only you, and you may not purchase for anybody else. I have my eyes on you." So,
alrighty.
Shopping all done?
Yep.
I'm good.
Done here.
I'm good.
Well, then let's go back here to the started up screen and here to the ending soon screen as we are approaching the 3-hour mark here for tonight's session. And just thank you again for that tier 3 sub there, Westy, man. That is freaking epic.
Oh, for sure.
Epic. And thank you for the extra follows there, Mythwolf and Dom as well. Thank you all for being here for the stream tonight. I think we were up to 13 viewers at one point, so we were getting up there near the highest we've ever been, and that's saying a lot because you know me. Yeah, hope you all had fun as well. Got to resolve the weather control device, and as usual, I like to provide a few different ways to resolve any given situation, so that was fun to watch you guys go the Dispel Magic route in addition to what other options we had on the table. Cool to unlock the chest with the Resurrection Song, the Song of Resurrection, and super cool to have this table full from almost the get-go. Well, definitely the get-go, because this is a just about a full sub table here. So thank you all for everything. This GM is very blessed, and my heart is very full tonight. So I appreciate all of you, and hope you had a good time.
Yep. We'll see you guys
Awesome time. Very much so.
Yep, thank you.
Great time. Thanks.
Thank you all very much. Have a great evening. Don't miss us tomorrow for Open Table Tuesday. Still one open chair if anybody wants it. And then after that, Open Table Wednesday. Same dealio, one open chair. Have a good night, all. Are you with us?
Good night. Thank you very much for everything.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Bloom, 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 bloom. Bloom. Alright, where's my Edith song? I needs my Edith. Edith, yeah, 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 yeah. Cranking it, and rolling it right into